Hey everyone, how's it going? Christina here. Welcome back to another video on the crypto channel. Hope you're all doing well today. Doing an update for you on Broke on Base. This is one of the best base memes that you could be invested in right now, and it is the original, in my opinion, for the projects that started in the KRC20 realm, and they took their character and their idea and made it into a fresh base character launching on base. So I just want to reiterate to everyone, this is the same exact team for Croak. For those of you who hold the KRC20 token Croak, this is the same exact team, and they launched a new character, Broke, on the base chain. I just want to reiterate that for everyone because I've been getting that question a lot lately if it is the same exact team, and it is. And Broke kind of started a trend because we are now seeing many KRC20 tokens coming to base, which is a very cool thing. And what's happening is they're kind of creating a whole network of projects that are part of what the Broke team and Croak team started, which is the rug-free verse. So these all kind of, fall in the same kind of network with the same kind of people. Not every project has the same exact team, but they are all kind of related in a way, and they fall in this community that we call the rug-free verse, which means you do not have to worry about the project rugging. So we are seeing more KRC20 tokens move to base. We saw it with Bocce on base. We are now seeing it with the upcoming stealth launch of Bomb.it, which is the base version of the KRC20 token Comment. So, Broke really kind of was the original and started creating this trend, which I think is really, really cool. I want to delve in here to the chart a little bit and do a quick update for you all on this. As we all know, this had one of the strongest launches, very exciting launch back in May. It surged all the way up to a price of 1 cent, and which I want to highlight here. And that was from a price of like 2 zeros 11. So we saw it go all the way down to 2 zeros 11, all the way up to 1 cent, 0 1, and then it kind of came down in a little bit of a short-term correction, landing here on the 003 line. Then back in July, we saw it back up again, had another brief pump up to 1204 roughly, and then back down again in a little bit of a short-term correction at 0045.19, back up again to 0095.34, and now it's been kind of consolidating on this line of 0034.09. So it is currently sitting at a price of 2 zeros 34.09. Liquidity is at 210K, and this is at a $2.1 million market cap. Super, super low market cap, but we did hit that 2 million market cap, and I think the next milestone for this is a $10 million market cap, which I do absolutely see it hitting. We have 139 buys, 109 sells, currently 10K in buy volume, 24K in sell volume, 75 buyers, 63 sellers. Just keep in mind these stats might differ a little bit by the time you guys watch this, as opposed to the time it was actually filmed. But I do think the general statistics will mostly be the same. So I want to move over to the CoinMarketCap listing where we could see very clearly that consolidation phase that it has been in. I want to mention this is a perfect buying time, and I would all encourage you to get in now while it is at that low market cap, because I do foresee this going up to at least in the next month or two a $10 million market cap. So now is the perfect entry point when it's at this low market cap and lower price to buy in, or if you already have a bag, definitely top off those bags. The 24-hour volume here is looking phenomenal. We are sitting in the 1 million range at 1.01 million. And it's kind of hovering in different numbers here. We have 1.08 million, 1.12 million. So it's hanging out in the 1 million uh, volume here pretty consistently, which is awesome. And I think in terms of volume, the next milestone will be 2 million in volume, and that will open the doors to some more prominent tier 2 exchanges and even tier 1 exchanges, because exchanges do pay a large amount of attention to a volume, a project's volume, and where it's sitting at in terms of volume. It has to meet certain criteria and for a lot of different statistics, including volume, in order to get prominent tier 2 exchanges and tier 1 exchanges. So our next milestone here is 2 million in volume, but it's really nice to see it kind of holding steady in that 1 million. Terms of exchange listings, this is really one of the big highlights of this project. It shows how much the team is building. They have 15 exchanges total. There was a period where they were getting 1 to 2 exchange listings per week. So they are doing phenomenal in terms of centralized exchanges, and even managed to get 3 decentralized, including Uniswap, Aerodrome, and OpenOcean. So looking phenomenal in terms of centralized exchanges. And the community sentiment on this remains pretty strong. 1.8K votes here, 91% are bullish, 9% are bearish. I do want to do a quick price prediction here. I'm thinking this is probably going to be about a 100x coin, which would put it at a price of around 33 cents. And I do even think it could go as high as a 110 or 120x on this. I am very, very bullish on it. I want to reiterate and make sure it is just made known that when this pumps, it pumps high, it pumps hard, and it pumps at a very, very fast pace, as you can see. So a 100 to 120x on this is absolutely doable and possible. I don't even consider that a bullish price prediction, in my opinion. I think it absolutely could hit that fairly easy. So I think once this market cap gets to about 10 million, I think we're over the hump here. Keep in mind, everything's kind of down right now for the market, so that is not a reflection of the value of the project. I think it's very important to hold this, and that month or two longer that you decide to hold the project is what can make the difference, rather than selling it now and then missing out on the pumps in a month or two. So I encourage you all to hold. I encourage you all to top off your bags. When this does pump, slowly take your profits. We don't want to be dumping the chart. We don't want to be selling everything. We're not Jeets in this network or community. We believe in holding for the long term, and BROAK is not a pump and dump. This is a long-term play. So you should have this in your portfolio for the long term. And that also ensures that you are taking advantage of every single pump that this does. So I'm excited to see where it goes. Buy your BROAK right now. Really great entry point. That's something I wanted to highlight in this video. And I will keep you posted on any milestones, exchange listings, certain price points that the project hits, anything like that. I will absolutely keep you updated on it, as I do for all the projects that I cover on this channel. Just a few things before I end this video as well. Don't forget to join my Discord. I've been working really hard on adding value to my Discord. I have a very productive chat happening on there, buy alerts, exchange alerts, early access to projects, early CAs, all kinds of stuff that really will help you make a lot of money this bull cycle and beyond. I'm really trying to build it up so it becomes a great tool for everyone. So link for that is down in the description section if you're interested. I also have my one-on-one coaching / portfolio reviews for anyone interested. I go through your entire portfolio, answer all of your questions. These have been going great so far, and it's been a really great way to connect on a more personal level with some of my community members. So link for that is also down in the description section. And of course, if you made it this far in the video, thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe to the channel. It is so, so appreciated. And I will see you all in the next video. Thanks, guys.